So hey guys, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and I'm starting the week in Orlando at Dockside Inn. So yes, I have checked into Dockside. Tonight I'm doing Howl-o-Scream Orlando with Michael. He's on his way here. He might be here any minute. He might knock on the door while I'm filming. We'll find out. And then tomorrow night I'm doing Horror Nights solo, which means mainly I'm going and I'm just gonna film to my heart's content. I'm gonna sit in scare zones and capture as many moments as I can and hopefully enjoy it despite how crazy the crowds have been. So that is what I'm doing for the weekend. Obviously, I'll put out vlogs that have a room tour of Dockside. We're coming down to the end of Horror Nights. I've had this weekend planned for a really long time because Michael wanted to do Howl-o-Scream on one of his nights off, and all those other bonus Saturdays that I've gone with Brittany were kind of spontaneous. So this one I've known for sure since the summer that I would be here. So excited to do Howl-o-Scream with Michael on his night off. I'm really excited to see the event, but I wanted to include a little moment here because this is how I'm starting my week. And I'll probably pick back up with you guys on Monday. Well, weekly vlog, it is Monday. I am leaving Universal literally this second, as you can see. But let me tell you, Florida fall hit yesterday. And it's probably not gonna last, but it is amazing right now. So it is currently 11:36 a.m. I'm heading back home. 73 degrees and the skies are blue. This is Florida fall. Now I wish it had been like this yesterday. I mean, it was still nice yesterday, but this would have been even nicer. But I am heading out. I am stopping at Wawa to get some gas. Oh, my low tire pressure light is on. That's how you know it's Florida fall. It goes down 10 degrees and your tire's like, ah! So I'm gonna double check my tires are fine. I'm gonna go to Wawa and then drive home. So I am back home in Riverview. Went out to Publix, got a couple things I need for tomorrow, which we'll talk about in a moment. And I checked the mail and look what finally arrived. So back in January, I believe it was end of the year, January, somewhere along there, Patrick, formerly from Halloween Horror Nights, now from Howl-o-Scream Orlando, he and I believe a partner did a Kickstarter to create this game. And it was during the time when Universal had done a ton of layoffs, so he was no longer with Halloween Horror Nights and he was looking for a new creative project, and so he created this game. So I supported the Kickstarter and the game finally arrived. So it was honestly so long ago that I can't remember what tier I joined, but I believe the tier I joined included this expansion pack of cards and then also the pin. So now I'm gonna open up the game and see what it's like. Okay, so let's unbox. The dogs are a little whiny right now because it's almost dinner time. Let's see what's inside. Oh. Cute. How to slay. So there's your directions. You've got your different card packs. Very cute. So I believe it's a similar, you know, a lot of these games are similar to Cards Against Humanity in play. Oh, there's a QR code. If you'd rather save trees and use a super special QR code to watch a video of these instructions, here it is. Obviously this tree is already dead and you're holding it in your hands. That's great. Twists and turns, death itself cards, guardian angel cards, plot twist cards. All right, well, I'm gonna read this, probably watch the video, let's be real. And maybe some night this week we can give this a go. But I think I have to read the instructions too, because after that first page, I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of funny. Definitely looking forward to finally getting to play this. I've been waiting so long for it and I'm very excited. This does it for our what if section. If you have questions that weren't answered, send them to do what you want and don't bother us at gmail.com. Excellent. Well, I'm sitting down to do my planner for the week to get all organized for work. And this is a little hint about what I'm getting as my tattoo tomorrow. I go to get my tattoo. You guys are obviously coming along for that. Super excited, but just a little hint as to what it's going to be. It's probably already in the thumbnail of this video, so you've probably already seen it. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, tomorrow's the big day. So I've been saving this one, waiting for this special week. Okay. Yeah, so we're sitting here freaking out. We just had the craziest thing. I'm sitting here watching Real Housewives of Potomac.
That's why.
And
that's why.
That's what it was.
That's why.
The universe was like, no.
TV's like, enough of this.
I'm done with this show. I'm just sitting here watching Real Housewives of Potomac, editing the weekly vlog to upload it tomorrow. And all of a sudden there's just this like pop. And I thought all the power went out because I didn't have any other lights on. And so the TV went off and I thought like all the power went off. But I also saw a spark and it's the TV. The TV just like exploded. Just like out of the blue. I'm sitting here 45 minutes into my episode and the TV was like, I'm done with life. And just blew up. And the crazy part is Mike said he was just looking at new TVs 15 minutes ago on Amazon. Like, he's psychic. He knew it was about to happen. So everything else is fine. It wasn't a spark at the wall. It was like the actual back of the TV and you could smell it. Yeah, the TV just blew. So, I mean, we've had this TV. You've had this the entire time we've been together, right?
What's that?
You've had this TV the whole time we've been together, right? Or did you get a new one sometime early on in our relationship?
Pretty early on.
Yeah. So it's like 7 years old, maybe even older.
Not even.
I think it's older than that, babe. Okay, well, at least 5 years. You've had this the entire time I lived with you. Yeah, like 5 or 6 years old, but still, like, what? I've never had a TV. The only time I was telling him, the only time I ever had an appliance, like, blow was from a lightning strike, where a lightning strike and, like, took it out. It's literally just sitting here perfect. Everything was normal. And then, scared me. Well, so I guess I'm not finishing that episode of Potomac. I guess I'm not gaming tonight. Alright, we've moved what was originally my TV into the living room for now. This TV I got in 2014. Mike got it for me for my birthday in 2014 because I moved into my apartment by myself and I didn't have a TV at the time, so I was watching everything on my laptop. I had had a little tiny TV and my roommate's cat, Skellington, decided to launch it off the TV stand and broke it. So I've had this TV since 2014 and Mike did research and found out that he's had that TV since before we started dating. Oh, this lighting. Stellar. Yeah, that TV, longer, older than our relationship. So I'm gonna stop filming myself in this terrible lighting and I'm gonna go play a little Destiny. I've been editing the vlog. I'm gonna take an editing break. I'm gonna play Destiny with Brittany before she goes to bed and then get back to editing. So hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's a very exciting day because today is tattoo day. So I'm going in there. I will vlog it if she lets me vlog it. I haven't asked her ahead of time. I'll vlog whatever she lets me vlog. Let's go in there and get my second tattoo. All right, the stencil is on. Invasion tattoo. It's on the way. Look how cute. Progress update. Taking a break. Look how cute her shop is. There's a little sneak peek of what's coming. I already love it. You like my little space rock down there? Got all the colors set up. On another break. The blue is in. The green is done, the blue is done. Look how pretty the blue is. Oh my gosh, I love the blue. Red and yellow left to go. Oh, then blue is perfect. Love it. We are done. Look at it. We're letting it calm down a little bit and then we're gonna get some pictures. And there it is. She's about to bandage it for me. Look how pretty. Can't wait to see it when it's no longer angry, but it looks beautiful already, so look at that. I love it. Okay guys, well it is now 6:30. I'm back home. Tattoo is done. So it took a little over 5 hours, but it is done. It is beautiful. We've got Saniderm on it, so it's down here letting me know it's pissed at me, but it's here. And it stays in the Saniderm for 3 to 5 days. So nice thing about that is I don't have to worry about the dogs or anything like that because it is medically sealed. So should make the healing process a lot easier than my first tattoo. We'll see. As long as my skin likes it, it will be the easier way. So fingers crossed my skin is okay with it. Doesn't have an allergic reaction to it. We will see, but I stopped at Taco Bell, so I'm gonna eat some Taco Bell and I'll talk to you more about the process after I eat my dinner. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. I am making this for lunch because we have so many meals right now because I accidentally forgot to cancel Marley Spoon for the week. So we still had 2 Green Chefs, we got HelloFresh today, and we got Marley Spoon today. So we've got 8 meals to make. So I'm making this for lunch. Apricot and caramelized onion flatbreads. Well, I skipped the kale, but there is the finished flatbreads. So that's gonna be our lunch today. Yum. So hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening. I've already had a busy day. My hair looks crazy, but I slept in the guest room last night to make sure the dogs didn't jump on my tattoo. So I slept in the guest room. That was fun. Haven't slept in there since we moved here. So that was a fun adventure. Had a little slumber party. And then this afternoon, one of the dog sitters came by and met with the dogs again. So one of the same girls that came last week came by again to have another little meet and greet so the dogs start to get comfortable. And she's gonna come back again next week. And then that time we're gonna actually leave the house and let her be here with them alone and see how that goes. So prepping for that. I made lunch, which you already saw, because we have so many meal box items. And then I had a bunch of work to catch up on since I didn't really get any work done yesterday since I was busy getting tattooed. So I want to tell you the tattoo story, and I want to show you an update of where it's at right now and keep track of the progress as it goes along. But I'm gonna go make us some dinner because again, we have so many meal kits. And probably play some Destiny. I need to finish editing the Howl-o-Scream Orlando vlog that's gonna go up tomorrow. I started that just a little bit ago on a work break. So yeah, yesterday was tattoo day. I've had it booked for over 2 months. I found my artist through my friend Travis, who we were doing the Harry Potter and Dark Tower series on his Twitch channel. His wife got a tattoo done by the same artist, and his wife is also like super into the 50s retro style or mid-century modern style. And so I saw her tattoo and I was like, oh, like I love that artist's style. And so I got the recommendation from her, and as it happens, the artist is in Tampa, which was excellent, local. So I reached out to the artist and said, hey, I've been wanting an invasion tattoo. So I really want a UFO in the retro 50s, 60s style because that's when the scare zone took place, was in the 1960s. And then I had the idea of combining that with Cabana Bay because we always stay at Cabana Bay for our Halloween Horror Nights trips, and now it's like at least once we have to stay at Cabana Bay because we're going a lot more than just once. But Cabana Bay was our Horror Nights hotel, as you guys know. So I wanted to incorporate Cabana Bay, and the 2 styles went together perfectly. And then Brittany actually had the idea of me adding in my space rock, which this is my space rock. If you haven't been around, back in 2017 when the invasion scare zone was there, and I'll link to my playlist from the vlogs from that year so you can go watch all the hijinks that we had. But I met a scare actor for the first time ever in that zone. I'm pretty sure it was the first night. Oh, hold on. I don't remember where I left off, but I think I was saying that there was a scare actor who I made friends with in that zone. I'd never met him before, but the very first night I came to the zone, he interacted with me. We had a blast interacting with each other, and so I came back the next night. He immediately recognized me, and the interaction continued, and that went on for the entire week I was there. At the end of the week, I asked him if he had Instagram on his planet, and he nodded yes. So I gave him my Instagram name, he added me, and we've been friends ever since. Over the course of the run, like Brittany would go visit, they'd FaceTime me from the scare zone, and my aliens would FaceTime me. And so the last night I was there, my alien, the one that I became friends with the very first night, he brought me the space rock as a gift. And it's just probably my favorite scary zone interaction I've ever had was all the goofy antics with him and some of the other aliens there, and then the end of the night not only becoming real life friends, but that he gave me a gift, that he brought me a gift. That was pretty special. So I have my space rock. You can watch the vlog of me getting my space rock and all the hijinks that ensued since it was my last night, and they knew it was my last night. When I told Brittany my tattoo idea, she said, you should incorporate the space rock, and genius. So I gave my artist everything I wanted, and she's like, yes, let's do it. So I booked it. It was 2 months of waiting. I finally got to go yesterday. Her shop was super cute. She was fantastic. We talked the full 5 hours. It was 5 hours to get that tattoo. We would basically tattoo for an hour, take a little break, stand up, have a snack, have a potty break, have a drink, go back to it for another hour, and we did that for 5 hours until it was done. So she put Saniderm on it. It's my first time ever, I mean, it's only my second tattoo, but it's my first time healing a tattoo with Saniderm. So I'm gonna show it to you so you can see what it looks like on basically 24 hours later. But if you're not familiar with Saniderm, it's essentially a second skin product. So when I got my first tattoo, he just saran wrapped it, had like some antibacterial stuff on it, saran wrapped it, and then when I got home for the next 3 days, I think it was, I had to wash it with antibacterial soap 3 times a day, let it air dry, and then I added a little bit of aquifer so it prevents it from scabbing while it's healing. And then after the 3 days, you can just wash it. I think it's twice a day, and you start adding lotion to it. The Saniderm protects the tattoo from getting any bacteria in it, and you don't have to go through that washing stage, and it's not exposed to the elements. So I leave this on for 3 to 5 days, basically as long as I can keep it on without it leaking, because as creepy as that sounds, essentially what it does is it traps all the plasma and extra ink that seeps out of the tattoo, and that just lets your body heal the tattoo on its own and keeps bacteria from getting into it because it is an open wound at this stage. So far, this is fantastic, especially with the dogs. The first tattoo, I was very worried about getting bacteria from the dogs in the tattoo, and this, I'm able to sleep without having to worry about it getting caught on the sheets. I did sleep in the guest room, like I said, but I've put down older sheets on top just in case, but it's so skin tight that I should be fine. It might eventually, by day 3 to 5, start getting enough plasma to pool, but mine doesn't have that much fluid, so I'm hoping I can go the full 5 days. But it's just so much easier to be able to sleep, walk around like normal, not worried about things touching it. Today, I'm a little sore. I'm not as bad as I was for the ankle. I do get a little stiff, so when I stand up, it's like, oh, for the first couple seconds, and then I'm able to walk around. Sitting here, I'm having no pain today. Yesterday was definitely sore and stinging, but as of right now, sitting here, I've got no pain. If I went to touch it, obviously it's sensitive. I've been icing it because that's what she told me to do, so I need to get some more ice. This is officially just water, but let me show you what it's looking like. My nice little plasma ball over here. So if you're easily freaked out, I don't think it's freaky at all. It just looks like a really blurry tattoo at the moment because all the ink has come out. So it's not like it's bloody or anything. Don't get freaked out. But let me show you my current tattoo status. So that is our current status. As you can see, she did a huge piece of Saniderm. It goes all the way down here, all the way back here, because it is a spot on your body that moves a lot. So she wanted to make sure to give me plenty of extra space so that I could hopefully get the 3 to 5 days. The other thing I forgot to mention is the great thing about Saniderm is you can still shower like normal. So I'm still gonna like keep it off to the side because I just think having the water hit it would hurt. But if you don't have Saniderm, then you have to pretty much keep your tattoo out of the water because you're not supposed to have like direct contact with water. So when I got my ankle, I was like sticking that leg out of the shower the entire time. This is nice because I could shower like normal if I want to, but I think I'm just gonna keep the leg kind of out of there to not have water hitting it. Seems like a fantastic product. I'm all for it. And thankfully my skin hasn't had any sort of reaction to it, so I'm not allergic, which is great news. And yeah, so far this seems like an easier healing process than my other one, which is kind of impressive because this is a bigger tattoo. That one took about 2.5 hours. This one was 5 hours. It's definitely double in size from my first one, but here's one more look. It's a little pink right now, just around the tattoo, and that's totally fine because it's the day after, so it's still, you know, agitated. It went through some trauma. And I will say, since I think most people are pretty interested in pain levels of what I thought, how it was, that spot and everything, I would say my ankle tattoo was a 4 out of 10. And some people say ankle tattoos are pretty painful. There was a spot near the Achilles that was pretty painful, but overall I would say it was a 4 out of 10. This one yesterday, I would say started out as a 3 out of 10, and then over time got closer to a 4 out of 10, just because, you know, you're starting to go over the same areas. You've been doing it for a really long time, so your skin starts getting irritated from just the sheer amount of time you're scraping it. She said I sat perfectly. She said after getting that done, when I said it was a 4 out of 10, she's like, yeah, you're definitely someone who's made to be able to get tattoos. She's like, you could probably get tattooed anywhere and be fine. Which I did kind of know that I have a high pain tolerance. I was pretty sure I had a high pain tolerance, but she said with confidence that I could probably get a tattoo anywhere and sit just fine. I have tattoo ideas and I want to have like a little collection of art, but I'm not going to do like a full sleeve or anything like that. So I don't know that I will ever need to find out my full ability to get tattoos, but I have it forever. My aliens saw it and they loved it. They shared little messages on Instagram and I love them, and I have that forever now. So I love it. And I want to believe it's a little bit of an X-Files reference in there too. That's another reason why I wanted the UFO, because I've always loved the X-Files and kind of the spooky paranormal stuff. So there's a lot of meaning to it, a lot of personal memories, and I'm glad I have it with me forever. So I will continue to show you the healing as we go. So tonight for dinner, I've been making this butternut squash chili from Green Chef. It's our last Green Chef recipe for the week. So it's over there simmering right now. So whoop, it's fogging up the camera and doing its thing. I've got the tortilla strips in the oven. Should be delicious. Here's the finished product, and we've got a little bit of leftovers. Looks delish. Well, look what arrived. What'd you say?
I said it's not really configured yet, the picture.
Yeah. We got our new TV. So I don't think I vlogged it, but Mike did look and find out that the previous TV was 8.5 years old. So it was in fact older than our relationship. He had it before we started dating. So I guess it was about time. So we had
For a new TV or a new one?
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! First the TV, then the marriage. TV explodes in the marriage. Oh. Uh-oh. Would the box slide? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, probably.
Scared Colby? Oh, poor baby. It's okay. It's just a box. I don't like it. So yeah, he's getting it all configured now, but we got a brand new giant TV. Come on, Colby. Push him out of the way. It's your spot. Take it. I lay here. Oh, I'm sitting on Mom's sweater. There we go. Cuties. Cutie patooties. Well, happy Thursday. Tonight's dinner we are having this Japanese style rice bowl from Marley Spoon. Oh, the timing. Set the kitchen lights to 100%. Here we go. There is dinner. Looks delicious. So hey guys, happy Thursday evening. Done with work for the day. We just had dinner. Had some good meetings with work today. Got some grants done. And I wanted to give you a tattoo update before the day ended. So today was a full 48 hours later at this point. I was already home, so 48 hours later. Today was definitely a drastic leap forward as far as how it feels. It's no longer red and angry. It's no longer swollen. Pain factor has definitely gone way down. I know it's there if I'm standing. If I'm sitting, it feels totally normal. If I'm standing, I just kind of know, but I don't know how much of that is the Saniderm and how much is the actual tattoo. Because obviously I can feel that I have something stuck to my leg. So I don't know how much is actually, like, it's on a pain factor, it's super, super low. It's just like, hey, I'm here. So yeah, everything's going well with it. Definitely think the Saniderm is wonderful. I can't imagine healing a tattoo any other way after this so far already. It's just been so much less stress and worry. So thumbs up to that. Let me show you the update, the tattoo update. So it's funny, it actually looks more pink in the camera than it does in real life, but that may be just because I was staying up cooking, so maybe it got a little more pink. But in this lighting, it looks like all my skin is pink, so actually it's not even the tattoo, it's just all my skin. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a giant ink blob at the moment. Got a nice pool of plasma and ink chilling there. But there you go. End of 2 full days. So hello everyone, happy Friday. It's October 22nd, which means it's Brittany's birthday. So I've sent her a couple messages and made some posts for my bestie. And tomorrow we're going back to Horror Nights per her request. It's another sold out night. And obviously I have a somewhat fresh tattoo, so I'm not gonna go too hog wild. My Saniderm's still on there and it's gonna stay on there through Horror Nights tomorrow. But I did say we could go, and she just has to realize I might be sitting on a bench for a lot of it. But we're gonna go in honor of her birthday, and I have a little gift to give her tomorrow. But today is her birthday. I do want to give a tattoo update. Tattoo is doing well overnight, and I guess some of this morning. Pretty much all the extra ink dried up. So it's been a little tingy today because it's drier. Before, when it had a little layer of extra ink floating around, it wasn't really hurting because it had all that extra space. But now it's dried up. So now when I move my leg and stuff, I'm feeling the Saniderm on my skin a little more than I was before. But other than that, it's fine. It's just letting me know. It's like nice and, the bandage is nice and tight. But I showered today and it's still in perfect condition. So I'm going to keep it on through Horror Nights, and then I'm going to take it off on Sunday. So on next week's vlog, you'll get to see the reveal of it in the next stage of healing. So yeah, a couple more days with the Saniderm on, and then I take it off for Sunday, and then I move on to the lotion phase. So I will keep you posted with that. Next week is going to be the last weekly vlog until Vlogmas. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're already to November? So if you've been around my channel for a while, you know I take November off from vlogging. There will still be content on my channel because I'll still have some vlogs planned, but I will not be weekly vlogging for the month of November. And I do that for a few reasons. One, I give us a break from having the camera around us because come Vlogmas, I'll be vlogging every day, December 1st through December 25th. And so I give us a little break before that. But also, I like to give you guys a break from us before that, so that when December rolls around, you're excited to see us again and excited to see all the adventures we're going to get through in year 7 of Vlogmas. So there are some videos coming. I'm going to have some last Halloween Horror Nights videos from the final weekend. I'm going to have a video from the hotel that I'm staying at when I go to the final weekend. We have some travel coming up that I've already mentioned, where we're doing a reception for the wedding. So we're finally having all the people come together to celebrate the wedding. We are traveling for that. So there's going to be some vlogs from that when we get back. So there will be videos on my channel in November, but no weekly vlogs. So putting that out there now so you guys are prepared, so you know that next week is the last one until Vlogmas. I cannot believe that there's only 2 more weekends of Horror Night. And November's here, and my birthday is on Thanksgiving this year. So that's a whole thing. It happens every once in a while where my birthday lands on Thanksgiving, and sure enough, this year, when you're enjoying Thanksgiving, think of me because I will be turning a certain age of 30 on Thanksgiving. Then Vlogmas will be here before you know it. I have some fun things planned. I know you guys love it, and I will probably do a live stream at some point in November. We'll see. I know you guys really enjoyed the one that I did for the 5,000 subscribers. I think that was over the summer already, sometime in May. You guys really enjoyed that, so I might do that in November, and I might also do some streaming on Twitch because I got everything set up to do Twitch, and then life went crazy and I had no time to do Twitch, to devote to that. But since I won't be doing the weekly vlogs, I think I'm going to test out playing some Animal Crossing, maybe some Sims, something like that on Twitch and give it a go. So yeah, fun things happen in November, just a weekly vlog. So with that, I'm gonna go make us some dinner. Tonight we're having some sort of ramen from HelloFresh, I believe it is. So I'll catch you in the kitchen. We got Phil Collins going on the TV over there. So there's your Phil Collins break for my loyal viewers. But tonight we're having spicy coconut curry pork noodle soup. Foster, what are you doing, silly goose? What are you doing? You being playful? Yeah, silly boy. Silly boy. Yeah, get that boy. Are you being a silly goose? Shush. I'm allowed to play with brother. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. They're having a good old time. And there is dinner. It looks delicious, smells delicious. Since I still had all the ingredients, I went ahead and made another batch of the honey sriracha Chex Mix because we still had a bunch left over from the party as far as the Chex Mix, as far as the Chex, the pretzels, the peanuts. We had all of it still. So I went ahead and made another batch. It smells delicious. Okay guys, so it's late Friday night. It's time for me to go get ready for bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the week, but I will see you guys again next week with a new week of vlogs. Bye.